Today we are going to make a paper quilt square. We are going to start by getting a piece of paper that is a rectangular piece of paper, and we are going to cut it. So in the previous lesson you created textures like this ones, and then you were asked to paint them, and a lot of you already did this, where you painted your pieces and you have pieces like this. So today you're going to learn how to cut that up so that you can create a triangle quilt square. So we're going to start with the basic piece of paper, and I already did this one, so this is going to be where we're going to glue our pieces onto. But I'm going to show you how to cut this one. So you have to do it a little bit at a time. The first thing, you're going to take one piece. Well, actually, from the 4 pieces, I would pick two that are my favorites. I really like these 2. So I'm going to use these 2 pieces, and I'm going to show you how to fold it. You take your paper, you bring the paper over here. You're going to line up the corner, line up the edge right here. And once it's lined up perfectly and this is nice and even on the end, then you move back like this and you are going to smooth it out. After you smooth that out, you're going to make a line with a pencil. Try to keep it as straight as you can. If you lean into the paper just a little bit, that really works. So you could do it like that. What you can do, well, I would do both separately, just to make sure that it's really accurate. Sometimes you try to save time and you end up not saving time because it gets ruined. So you go like that, and you make your line, leaning into it, and then you're going to cut. You take the extra paper and save it. Okay, so you're gonna take your paper and you're gonna fold it in half like a card, and then fold it again. And now we have these right here. Perfect. Nice. We're gonna look at the back of the paper. When you look at the back of the paper, it's easier to see what you're looking at. Okay? You're going to take a ruler and you're going to put it on here. Put your pencil down. There we go. Align it. And then you're going to make your line. Come back a little bit. Align it. Align it. Come back. You're going to trace over your creases. Sometimes it helps to just like refold it a little bit like this, and you can see where your creases are a little bit better. Okay, use the ruler down the middle. Again, I can see where I folded it. Right here, same technique. You are just making these lines so that you can see better, like where you're going to cut. Now you can see all these pieces. Next thing, we're gonna just take our time and cut these. So I have all these pieces, and now I can do my design. So I had this other piece that I cut earlier is plain, and before I glue things on it, I can practice just a little bit trying what is it that I want to do. So it's really up to you what you do with it. It needs to fit within, and you're working with squares and triangles. And before you glue it, practice just a little bit, and then as you're gluing them, make sure that they touch and they are connected as straight as possible, and then you can glue them and take your photograph and upload it to Google Classroom.